Massachusetts has one of the most distinctive wage garnishment formulas in the country, applying a 15% of gross weekly wages cap that is more protective of debtors than the federal formula at most income levels. Here is what creditors need to know. The Massachusetts garnishment limit, the lesser of 15% of gross wages for the pay period, or the amount by which disposable earnings exceed 50 times the Massachusetts minimum wage per week. Massachusetts caps garnishment at 15% of gross wages, not 25% of disposable earnings, making it substantially more protective than the federal standard. Massachusetts's minimum wage is high by national standards, and the 50 times multiplier applied to that wage produces an extremely high protected earnings floor. Disposable earnings must substantially exceed this floor before any amount is subject to withholding. The practical effect. For Massachusetts workers, the 15% of gross wages formula typically produces less garnishable income than the federal 25% of disposable formula. This makes Massachusetts one of the less productive wage garnishment states for creditors. Disposable earnings in Massachusetts, gross wages minus legally required deductions. The 15% of gross cap doesn't use disposable earnings at all. It applies directly to gross wages. Massachusetts garnishment procedure. Massachusetts uses a trustee process for wage garnishment. The creditor obtains a writ and serves it on the employer as trustee. The employer files a disclosure answering the garnishment and begins withholding. The trustee process can be slow and procedurally demanding compared to other states. Exempt income. Social Security, unemployment, workers' compensation, disability income, and retirement income from qualified plans are generally exempt from attachment in Massachusetts. People Locator skip tracing identifies current Massachusetts employers for trustee process proceedings. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your order.